Mm. Hello, everybody. It's Gloria from Gigi the Crochet Queen, where I bring my love of crochet to inspire you to learn to crochet or to advance your skills. So, welcome to my queendom and happy Friday. Yes, it's Friday. Woo. Oh, drop my hook. I love my Fridays because even though I work on the weekends, it's peaceful. No phone calls. I can just work. So we'll see who comes in to join me. It is a nice 77. Is it 77 still? 77 degrees. All right. I need to. Hey, Valerie. How are you today? Thank you for joining me. And I hope you had a thumbs up when you came in. She said it's raining. What are you working on if it's raining? I need to count these again, as always. I'll count when I get around. Ooh, my friend just sent me the funniest thing. You're making a scarf. All right. As always, I'm working on this blanket. Hey, Renee. Thank you for joining me. I hope you had a thumbs up when you came in. Oh, are you working on anything? Let me see. Guess I'll work on this. And when I get around here, then I'll show you my little wabbits. My wabbits. And they are really, really fast to make. So hopefully tomorrow we'll be able to get her done, get her done, get her done. I haven't even posted anything about the wabbit. I need to post about the wabbit. I saw JoJo Juju. She made a cat on her. I don't know if it was Central or Addie. I wasn't even paying attention. She is, and she does the face. So I was like, man, I wish I was that good at doing the amigurumi, even though it was a very simple face, but you knew it was a cat. But she put it all together. The one part she didn't show is when she changed the colors so that the head of the cat, and it's a hat. It's a hat. So the top of it, and it seems to me it would be a little clunky. I don't know. She said her daughter likes it. I think it's a daughter or bye. Oh, you're working on a scarf too? Okay, that's two scarves. But anyway, the JoJo Juju made that hat. But I was looking because that cat head is pretty big, but she did it. It's cute. Very, very creative. I won't try it because my cat will look like I don't know what. 'Cause me and trying to make faces on the amigurumi are not friends. What's this from? Oh, piece of tape. But I don't that's the one skill I need to perfect, and sewing. You would think I would have retained some of those skills after my little home economics class of learning how to sew, but nope. I know when I was in like fifth grade, I think it was, and they would have us in wood shop, and we had to make a jewelry box. Child, my little jewelry box was pitiful, but I kept it for a long time. I don't know what happened to it, but we learned how to stain the wood, and of course we had to hammer it all to it was a whole, I mean, from piece to piece, we had to do that thing. I never liked sewing. I don't either. Hi, Linda K. How are you today? Thank you for joining me, and I hope you had a thumbs up when you came in. What are you working on, and what's the weather like where you are? Sewing is so tedious, and especially the whole pattern thing. That's what I really didn't like about sewing. Pinning all the material onto the pattern and cutting it out. But the thing is, if you're really good at those skills, then it's a good skill to have. I never really got really good at it and never really wanted to get really good at it because I really didn't enjoy it. That's why when I crochet, I always try to find things that are who's calling me? Try to find things that are quick to put together, that maybe um, something that's continuous. Like hats are continuous, unless you're changing colors or something like that, but it's still basically one piece. Um, Cardigans are pretty much, you only got to put the arms on it. I mean, the sleeves, not the arms, the sleeves. And then it's just sew up the sides and your cardigan is done. I mean, you can get fancy with anything, but quick and simple is my claim to fame. You see, it's sunny and cold. I'm trying to crochet a sunbonnet suit Afghan. Okay, Afghans are not on my list, but hats and the bunnies. What else am I working on? Hmm. Jeanette posted, I was going to post this, but I guess I was too slow. So Jeanette posted, she's doing the Vita. If you all want to participate in the Vita, if you have a YouTube channel that you want to participate. And Jeanette of DIY Creations already put out her video. I was like, all right, so I'll be joining. And the Vita is basically a video every day for the month of April. Woo! I did that last year for August. That was so much work, so much work. And the first 2 weeks was not too bad because I was off. And now this might be hard to do because I'll be working. So I'm gonna have to start stacking some videos right now. What's today? The 25th. So yeah, I need to get to stacking. Woo! I think some of those videos are just gonna be doing some quick lives while I walk. I don't know. Uh, we will see. Well, I have to ask her. I don't know if the lives count, but it should count as a video. When it's finished, it's a video. Somebody can always go back and watch it. That's what I tend to do when I miss stuff. Uh, but that's gonna be some work. Oof. I really need to, now that really need to start thinking about what am I gonna do? What am I going to do? Let me see. Let me look at the calendar. I don't even know what the month of April. Oh, this calendar doesn't, give you, let me see. Yeah, it does. You have to click on it though in order to see it. So Palm Sunday is April, it doesn't say. Palm Sunday or is it the, nope, it doesn't say. But isn't Palm Sunday the Sunday before Easter? It's not showing Easter Sunday, but it's not showing Palm Sunday. That's the 17th. That's pretty doggone late. Hmm. That's the third Sunday of April. Hmm. That's interesting. Anywho, so that's what I'm going to be working on, trying to think of some videos I can do and have them stacked and ready to be sent out every day. Mm, But I need to get it done. For some reason, I don't know. Every time I look at my watch hour count, it keeps going down and down and down. I don't know why. I don't understand YouTube. I don't understand how I can be on and instead of my watch hours going up, they're going down. Today is the first day that I've actually looked at my um, the stats. Let me see, what do they call it? They don't call it stats on YouTube. They call it something else. Um, now I can't remember what it's called. But anywho, it shows you the algorithm of your channel. It shows you um, how much you got paid, and it shows you the breakdown of how you get paid. Then it tells you how the pay is broken down by how much you get, how much YouTube gets. It doesn't give you the percentage, but it tells you that all of it together gets divided by such and such, and then that's how you get paid. Something to that effect. But I don't understand why my watch hours are down instead of up. That I have yet to figure out. The money I get, because if you don't have super chats or people watching the ads, and I don't have a, what do they call them? A membership. I don't have a membership, so, and probably won't have a membership because that again requires me to put in some time that I don't have right now. Let me see. Y'all a quiet bunch. Quiet, quiet, quiet. Or am I just a talkie? Coco won, Sloan lost, and Maddie Keys is up. Okay. My friend is updating me on the Miami Open. I know Coco won. Sloan lost. So Sloan is out. Unless she does the partner, what do you call it? Doubles with someone. I can't remember if Sloan has ever done. I know Coco does doubles with a friend of hers. I can't even remember the friend's name. I feel like it's been so long since I've watched a tennis match, and it probably has been. Can't keep track of all those people. I have my favorites, and I just stick with my favorites. I think I'm gonna pull this up. Yep, I'm gonna pull it up, pull it up, pull it up. It's just gonna be covered by a lining anyway. Let me see. Saying hi to Linda. Okay. And let me count. See where I am. Okay, so that's 12, 15. Okay, so now I know that's 15, if I can remember. 18, 20, 21, 22. 22. So I gotta do 3 more. And that will be yellow. So 2 more pinks and 1 yellow. So any ideas of what I can do for this Vita? Last year when I did it in August, I got to go to training camp, but no training camp, and I don't do what is it? Base baseball. I don't do baseball. I don't think I think baseball is gonna have because isn't training camp usually the 1st of April? I don't know. I don't know enough about baseball. To save my life, I don't know enough about baseball. Hey, Crystal, Divergent Crafter, how are you today? Thank you for joining me from VJ Raid. Hey, Leela. Say hi, Gigi, and everyone in the chat. Hi, thank you for coming. Creative Claire, how are you today? Happy Friday. Binge watching and crocheting a few little projects this evening. Okay. Hey, VJ, how are you today? Thank you for joining me. I hope you all did a thumbs up when you came in. Hey, Mindful Crafts and more, Miss Katrina, how are you today? Thank you for joining me, coming in from a VJ Raid. Greetings, everyone. Happy Friday. Happy Friday to you as well. What are you all working on? And what is the weather like in your area? Says I'm okay, tired, but good. Yep, that's my life. Hello, Regina. How are you today? Thank you for joining me, and I hope you had a thumbs up. What are you working on, and what's your weather like? So tomorrow I will be doing another wabbit. Another wabbit. It's a wabbit candy holder. It's the cutest thing. Um, Renee sent the pattern to me, and when she sent it to me, it just got me because she said it's just one piece. I'm a one piece girl. Thank you. One piece. And so I just said, well, let me see if I can do it. Not like I wasn't doing anything else, but I said, ooh, I want to try this. So I tried it and I did it and I like it. So then I did a second one, but I didn't put a face on it because that requires me to do a little bit of embroidery because I did put safety eyes and the safety nose on the first one, but the downside to that is that it will scratch up a little one's hands because it's still poking out. And who was it? I think it was Marcel says that she burns the ends of hers and flattens out. I was like, mm-mm. I would torch my whole thing and then it will go to ruins. So I'm not playing with fire. I'm going to leave that to the people that are real comfortable with that, and that is not me. But anywho, that will be the crochet along for tomorrow. And I'll be on a little earlier because I'm doing that doll class. It's at 1:30. And I do want to be on um, so at least we can get that done. I hate when the yarn does this to me. So aggravating, so aggravating. All right, I'm gonna have to figure this out because I'm gonna have a knot right there. Renee says, welcome to all for joining. Thank you, Renee. Been reintroducing carbs for keto cycling and eventually carbs make me sleepy. Okay. Let me see. It is 62, breezy here in Georgia. Working on my Count Your Blessing shawl on row 17. Oh, a lot of people are doing that. What part of Georgia are you in? That's my birth state. Hey, Nancy, how are you today? Thank you for joining me, and I hope you did a thumbs up when you came in. What are you working on, and what's the weather like in your neck of the woods? Saying hi to Leila and Nancy. And hi. And hello. 64 degrees here, partly cloudy. Just got home, going to change clothes. Haven't decided what I'm doing yet. Okay. Tired but well. Okay. Oh, you're in Columbus, Georgia. Ah, okay. I've never been to Columbus, Georgia. My cousin's husband is from Columbus, Georgia. I was born in Perry, and that's all I know. I was born there. I go back to visit family every now and again, but other than that, nope. I'm well, thank you. Good, very good. Renee says, Happy Friday, everybody. So let me, because I'm already annoyed at this because it's going to have a knot probably. So let me show you the wabbit. This is the little wabbit. Now what I did is pink. I hope you can see it. It's a pink rabbit. And since I didn't have any pink yarn that was bulky, I just used my medium weight yarn and made it into bulky yarn. But you take the little ear, and because this is much thicker, I have to really fight with it. But there's like a little chain two, not even a chain two, just a skip two opening that you put the other ear into, and you pull it through. Straighten him up again because he's looking all wonky looking, but it'll close up. And you still got your wabbit. I said this is good for a little one that's like 2 or 3 years old, because you know they grab everything with their little hands like that anyway. And I did put some mints in there because that's all I had in the house. But I put some mints in there. So I was going to sit up somewhere, put his little ears up. But he was cute. And it's so quick to do. Then I took some of my, now this is really soft, bulky yarn. And it's white. I didn't put a face on him yet because his ears just flop down. They don't even stay up very well. They just flop down like that. But I just wanted to see how it would work up in some different kind of yarn that I had in the house. So I'm going to keep him. And then he'll be my tester for embroidering a face on it. Let me see. Because as you can see, dump this candy out. Ooh, this thing is hard to move. Anyway, I don't know if you can see it. Yeah. So you can see the safety eyes, all that poking out. That would scratch up a little hand. It won't be used to get, it won't be gifted to anybody. So I'm going to have to make the little nose and the little eyes. I don't look forward to that at all. But that's the better thing to do. I need to start something. I made an amigurumi doll, was my first one. Oh, good for you. Yeah, my nephew is in Perry. Oh, gotta go visit it. Oh, okay, for the fair. Yeah, I hear the fair is a big to-do there. I've never been. 49 and too darn cold after 7-degree days. Oh, wow. I think Mother Nature got in the liquor cabinet and lost her. Yeah, that's a big drop. That's a big drop. I made a chocolate Easter bunny, came out adorable. Oh, okay. Oh, that was another thing I was going to say. I just happened to look up and said, what color are rabbits? OMG. Who knew? There are the rabbits. Oh, I forgot. Let me see. They are black, blue, Bew. I don't know what BEW means. Broken. I don't know what broken. I don't know what color that is. Chestnut, chinchilla, chocolate, fawn, Himalayan, lilac, lynx, opal, orange, otter, REW. I don't know what rue is. REW. Sable, martin, sable point, Siamese, sable, Siamese sable, Siamese smoke pearl, silver martin, smoke pearl, martin, smoke pearl martin, let me see, smoke pearl martin, squirrel, seal, tan, and tortoiseshell. Where do you get these colors from? I'm like, I did not know that there were so many colors of a rabbit. And of course, their eyes are just as colorful too. Thank you, Nancy. Let me see. I am at the specialty clinic waiting for my return ride. Oh, okay. Thank you, Renee. I made some bunnies that look like peeps too. Oh, I saw somebody else that did some peeps. I don't know who. Can't remember now. But I thought that was really interesting to know that rabbits came in so many. Oh, okay. I'm getting information here. Reed white rabbits are called rue. Oh, okay. Mm, that is so interesting. See, you people that know animals. I don't know animals. I don't know all that technical stuff about animals. But Valerie saying hi to Renee. Yeah. Crochet Me Pink, how are you today? Thank you for joining me. And I hope you did a thumbs up when you came in. How are you? What are you working on? She says, Rue is white. I Googled. So is Rue and Bew? So what is why is I didn't hear you. Is Rue and Bew white? Or what's that all about? Anywho, so the white wabbits are Rue. So then today I had to go to the dentist to have my braces rewired and negotiate when they coming off. So as soon as I pay up, he'll take them off. Basically the gist of what I got from it. But anywho, so I always go after my dental appointments for my braces. I always go over there's a place called Doris. It's an Italian uh I guess like Italian grocery store, I guess. But they have a huge deli area. I've never gotten any sandwich or anything, but they always have that fake crab meat seafood salad. Not well, crab. It's a crab salad, but it's basically just a crab, some red onions, celery, olives, and what are those little tomato? Not plum, cherry. Yeah, cherry. I think they're cherry tomatoes. So that's all it is. But I like it because it's quick, it's easy to eat, and it tastes good. So that's what I do. But Michael's is right next door to it. So I really went over to Michael's to look for some more hoop earrings so I can make some more earrings. And they didn't have it. I said, well, let me see if they have the yellow thread because I want to make some yellow earrings. So they did have yellow thread. So I want me some yellow earrings for the summer. And their thread was 30%. I mean, their yarn was all 30% off. So now this rabbit pattern calls for this. I think she used this Bernat softy, chunky. She used some kind of chunky yarn, but I think it was the Bernat, but I can't remember. But anywho, oh, this is a 6. Let me see. US 11. No, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Yeah, still but anywho. So I got this one, which is pumpkin. Then I'm sure these colors have to be rabbit colors. Then this one is wine. And then I got black. And I got true gray. And where's my white one? Didn't I get a white one? Thought I got a white one. I don't see a white one, so maybe I didn't get. Oh, yes, I did. I did get a white one. So I'm going to have a rabbit in each one of those colors. I don't know if there's a wine colored rabbit, but he's going to be my wine colored rabbit. Because it's so quick to make. Yes, Rue and Butte is white. So why do they use two different names? Anywho, thank you. My grandmama had a blue English lot. She was a friendly rabbit. The rest weren't so nice. So rabbits can have a mean streak? Is that what you're saying? I'm trying to think. Let me see. I don't know, have I ever I've seen, rabbits jumping, but I can't remember if I've ever like petted one. I don't recall. My parents used to take us to Lion Country Safari every Easter when we were younger, and we got to pet the little baby animals. They had a petting zoo, so we get to pet all the little animals. But I don't think we pet like the cubs, like the lions or tigers, or who else has cubs? Leopards. No, I don't think we petted anything. But I remember like lambs. I remember what else was there. It's been too long, way too long. But I don't remember them having any rabbits there. At least I don't recall. I'm sure if I asked my sister, she would definitely know because, nothing gets past her. Her memory is 20 times, 200 times better than mine. They kick and bite, yes. Ooh, all right now. I guess them little teeth, those buck teeth of theirs work. Okay, now I know. They cute and mean. But so if you want to join me tomorrow, I think I'm gonna come on at 11:30, 11:30, 12:30. Yeah, I figure about 1 o'clock we should have that thing done because it should be done in like an hour. Doesn't take very long. I have rabbits in the front of the house bush and some under the deck. Ooh. So what kind of rabbits do you have? Mm. My grandparents owned a farm. Was around so many animals. My favorite was goats. Now, don't goats get mad? Aren't they? Don't they buck and kick at you too? Mm-mm. Nope, I was not around anybody's farm. So all animals, I'm still leery of all of them. I don't trust any of them. Be back. Got a phone call. Okay, that's all right. Oh, they will. Not hand raised. Yeah. Let me see. They're wild rabbits, grayish. Okay. So did they tear up your yard? They must be multiplying over and over and over again. You have wild rabbits and I have feral cats. Actually, I haven't seen the cats in a long time. I wonder. Some of them got picked up or something because I haven't seen a used to be all over the place. You see the whole herd of them, or whatever they call a whole bunch of cats together. And yesterday I saw one run across the yard, and I've seen one that runs this way, but it's usually like, and then you see the babies. So you know they've been making babies. But I haven't seen a whole bunch of them lately. Now to heck with chickens, they are mean. No, sorry. Oh my goodness. Chickens are mean because they know people want to catch them and make them dinner. When I went to the store today, the Doris supermarket, I don't know, what is it called? Doris, whatever it's called. I went and looked at the cost of some of their meat, and they had rabbit in there. And I looked at just one of them. It was 20 bucks. I was like, whoa, that's expensive. I didn't even look at the price per pound. I just looked at the full price of like $20. It's pretty big though, but still 20 bucks. Actually, that seemed pretty big for a rabbit. Anywho, nothing is cheap anymore. They had salmon. I like to get salmon for breakfast. The lox, I like to do the I haven't even bought any cream cheese, but I usually do cream cheese with some capers and red onions and ooh, I hate this. Why does yarn like to do this to me? Okay, let me get the end. Then maybe I can just wind it into a ball. But it was like 14.99. It was a pretty good package because I paid like $5 for a small one, so I guess it's comparable. But I wasn't buying it. I already had my taste of it for the week. I've had some since I bought the house 20 years ago. Oh wow! So they just hang out, and you don't bother them, and they don't bother you. I know the cats are over there scratching up my yard in certain places. I don't mind the cat so much, but it's that doggone raccoon, which I haven't seen in a while, so I don't know what happened to him. He may have became somebody's meal. I don't know, but I haven't seen him in a while. That raccoon is the one that scares me because the cats will run away. That raccoon will challenge you, get up on those hinds and challenge you. Mm-mm. I do not mess with them raccoons. Don't want to be challenged by the wild animal because he might win. Ooh, a soccer one in 1 hour and 1 minute. Oh, oh well. At least she's out. She's back to playing again. This is a nice time for tennis here. The weather is just perfect. We're gonna have some nights that's gonna be in the 50s. I don't even know if last night was one of the, but when I looked at the temperature this morning, it was in the 60s. So I'm guessing last night may have been a 50s night. But I couldn't tell you because I was snoozing. Man, I can't stand this. So no one has any ideas of what I should do for this vlog? Do this video every day thing in the month of April? Who's joining? Who's joining? Who has a channel that's going to be doing a video every day in April? VJ, are you going to do it? You can do it. They don't have to be long. They just have to be a video every day. So I'm going to start stacking mine. Start now so I'm not too stressed out about it. Okay, I think I'm getting close. I have to go start dinner. I got a roast. Okay. Ooh. You have a great day as well. Great weekend. Thank you for joining me. Who is calling? I don't know that area code. Hey, Gloria, how are you today? Thank you for joining me. And I hope you did a thumbs up when you came in. What are you working on? And what's your weather like? Hey, Sheila, how are you today? Thank you for joining me. Thank you for the thumbs up. How am I feeling? I am feeling okay. I went for my little walk. Matter of fact, how many minutes was that? 20 minutes. Oh, good. Got 20 minutes of walk time. Oh, whoever called me was a real call. Could have been. Doesn't matter if it was a real call or not, because it could have been telemarketer anyway, because every now and again a telemarketer will leave a message. Like the ones that called your auto warranty is almost canceled or whatever they say. I was like, not me. My car is almost 14 years old. Let me see. Wait a minute now. 2007, 17, and this is 22. So it's 15 years. Mm, my car is 15 years old. Is that right? Mm, mm, wow. Who knew when I bought that little? I bought my car when we had the first hijacking of the gas prices. I had a Pathfinder before that, and I would pick my daughter up from school every day. And by the end of the week, I would have to pick her up from school and scoot over to the gas station to get gas. And yeah, that was $50 a week. So $200 a month I was paying for gas. So that was at the height of the Prius. So I went, looked around. I really didn't want a Prius because I thought they were the ugliest little cars, but they were the most economical for gas. So I bit the bullet and bought the little ugly car, and I've had it ever since. That was my Mother's Day gift to myself in 2007, and I still have it. and it still runs, and it doesn't have, I don't even think it has 120,000 miles on it yet. I can't remember. Hi, Geraldine. How are you today? Thank you for joining me, and I hope you had a thumbs up when you came in. What are you working on, and what's the weather like where you are? Let me see. Hi, Gigi. I did a thumbs up. I'm working on some Chicago Bears. Woo, reversible slippers, and it's 47, sunny, cold, and scattered rain and snow. Woo, showers on the way. Okay. I'd love to see those reversible Chicago Bears slippers. I made one year, I made a whole bunch of crocodile slippers for myself in all kinds of colors. And because I have plantar fasciitis, I don't walk around in them anymore because the orthopedist says, do not walk around barefoot. So I don't tend to walk around barefoot anymore. I tell you, this getting old business is no joke. Got to keep it all together while you're young. Ooh, okay. Oh, I always carry clear bag anyway. Oh, nobody's saying anything. Y'all so quiet. Anywho, y'all too quiet. So no one is doing the Vita for April. Well, just be on the lookout for my little videos. Watch, and hopefully you'll be entertained. That is my plan, to entertain you. I'm gonna go to the Miami Open, so you'll get some seats. Let me see. Oh no, let me see. I think the Miami Open is gonna be over next week, next weekend. I think next weekend is the end of it. The year before last when I went to it, this was pre the big bug. So, oh wow. So it's been 3 years. So I went to the Miami Open in, was that 20? No, that couldn't have been that long ago. 2018? No, I went in 2019 because the end of 2019 is when everything started going haywire. Okay, so I went in 2019. That was when I went, and I only went for that weekend of the finals. But I was up in the nosebleed section. Oh my goodness, it was so high up. So I don't know. I might go one day and just hang out. The better days to go is during the week, but I can't go during the week because I have to work. A girl has to work. I should play hooky because I don't call out sick. I can probably count on one hand in the 8.5 years or eight and quarter years I've been working at this job, how many times I've actually called in sick. Probably because this place doesn't let you accrue time. They give you a set amount of time, and that time is for your sick time and your vacation time, which I think sucks. That was one of the things I liked about the hospital. You had a separate sick time, and you had a, s- a and it was separate from your vacation time. So you had two different accruals. And of course, the sick time accrued less time than your vacation time. There was one lady that retired. I forgot how many hours of sick time she had not used, and they had to pay her out. I think they changed a lot of their benefits because they have people that work forever, and then you got a bazillion hours that they have to pay out. But those were the rules. So guess what? They paid out. That's like a nice little bonus. I never accrued a lot of time when I did accrue time because I would use mine because tomorrow's not promised. Good afternoon, Gigi and everyone. Hello, Solomon. Salome. Salome. I hope you get a thumbs up. What are you working on and what's the weather like where you are? Hmm, I'm trying to get this square up to date so I can work on some other things. I think the following Saturday, then we'll do the baby booties. I need to work on that baby booty. I need to see if I can do it and understand the pattern. And the baby booty has ribbing, so ribbing always takes longer. It's an interesting pattern, mm, but I have to actually do it so I know what I'm doing. Oh, I forgot to bring my little information in from the class that I did last night about um, making your craft into a business. I left it out there. Shoot, I meant to bring it in here. But anywho, the gist that I got from that, which is, I'm glad it wasn't something I paid for because I've heard her spiel before. But for all of the people who ever asked me how much would I charge for something? And I think I've said it before, there is a formula to figure out how to price your items, and it's called COGS, cost of goods and services. So basically, you are taking the cost of your materials and how much you want to be paid for your time, and that price alone is just your break even price. And then you put on top of that whatever your profits you want to make. And the other big takeaway was, you need to value your worth. So, and you need to stop looking at what somebody else is um, pricing things at because we're all in different regions. We might pay different prices for things. So you have to price by your region. And, if you're on Etsy, then um, you got, like they say, Etsy is like a mall. People walk through and see what's there and they look around And if they like it, then they buy it. But it's just like a mall. So you want to keep that in mind. And um, not to, uh, I know a lot of people follow trends and stuff. I'm not particularly one that follows trends, but I do try to do things that are related to holidays and stuff like that. But I'm not too much of a trend person. I don't, and that was one of the suggestions way back when I first started deciding if I wanted to try to make this into a business, which is a lot of work if you do. If you are successful at just crocheting as a business or knitting or any kind of craft, especially like most of us are one person shops, but you can always, if you really start, getting a lot of business, then you can always try to look for other people that crochet and they crochet like you so that they can help you with your items that are being requested. Um, but that's a whole nother animal. Let me see. It is bleaky with strong winds in Trinidad and Tobago. Okay. Well, stay safe. Hey, Denisha, how are you today? Thank you for joining me. 30 GG water 56 degrees. Count your blessings, Shaw. Okay, she answered all the questions. Hey, Vicky, I've got you hooked. How are you today? Thank you for joining me. Hello, Gigi, and everyone driving while listening. Thumbs up, TGIF. Yes, TGIF. Thank you for the thumbs up. Be careful out there on the roads. Let me see. And she played the video of some guy that's like he's supposedly a motivational speaker, I guess. I am not sure, but he did a lot of yelling, and that's the second time I've seen that. Um, he wasn't motivating me. I just wanted to stop yelling. But anywho, um, what else? But you real I think she was like the four things was your mindset, um, your product, something else, how you feel, how you value yourself, and there's something else I can't remember. But I've heard it before. So it was like a refresher for me, like, "Oh, yeah, yeah, okay, okay." Oh, the other thing she says, if you're putting things, if anybody's in here that's, trying to make this into a business, but she said if you are putting things on, like on your own personal Facebook account, for things that you want to sell, she suggested that you make you a business Facebook account. I know you can do a business Facebook account, and for some reason I think you can do an Instagram Facebook account, um, Instagram business account. That I have to look into because I've been dragging my feet about doing the Facebook business account for the longest. And then of course, she mentioned Shopify because Shopify is great if you are selling on a continuous basis, but for me, I couldn't even get my shop up and running. And on top of that, Shopify, you really have to be focused on the marketing part, driving traffic to your shop because Shopify isn't like Etsy. Shopify, you have to know the shop. I don't think you can just like browse in Shopify like you can in Etsy, but I could be wrong because I know you list all your stuff. But I've never actually gone like I'm no one I've never gone to a Shopify shop. Except for when Vicky, I don't know if Vicky still has hers. I did look at her shop, but I think because I went to the link, I don't know if you can just like go to Shopify and just like browse like you do on Etsy or eBay, but I could be wrong. Don't take my word for it because I really don't know. I really wanted to get it going, but and the thing is, if you're not, at least selling enough to offset the cost of the shop, then you're losing money all the way around, and that's how I felt. I was paying for the shop, but I wasn't able to get it up and going, but I kept having to pay that $29 a month. And then I dropped it down, so I could just go in and try to work on it, and that was $9 a month, and I still wasn't doing anything because um, I work all the time. I'm telling you, when I get off of here, depending on what time I get off, because I know they're gonna be doing maintenance on our, system, so I might not go back on because the maintenance starts at 8 o'clock. But, um, it's a to me, Shopify was a lot of work, and I never got it up and going, so but the advantage and, just like people say, "Ah, but on Etsy, you got all of these fees, yada, yada, yada," and just like Karen said, the only time you pay a fee for Etsy is when you list something, and that's 20 cents for 4 months. It's not like 20 cents every month. It's 20 cents for 4 months, if I'm not mistaken. And if you sell that item, then they take their fee out of it, but it's not like they take in 50% of what you sell. It's not a huge amount. And to think about it, you didn't have to go in there and set that shop up. All you had to do is open a shop up and list your items. That was it. Unlike Shopify, you have to go in there and set that whole shop up from scratch. Set it all up and then cross your fingers and hope you sell enough to offset the cost of it. She says, with Shopify, you have to promote. Yeah, you have to definitely have to promote yourself. That's what I was thinking. But can you just like browse? Can you like click on the Shopify and like browse through it, or do you have to know the shop that you're going to? That's what I couldn't figure out about Shopify. But since I get all of those, um, what do you call them? YouTube notifications from Shopify, and it's always information on how to promote your shop. Gives you all kinds of tidbits. I said I am going to start looking at those, and those little tidbits that they give me for Shopify, I am going to be using for Etsy because it's the same principle. You really have to promote yourself. You really have to um, drive traffic to your space if you want to be successful at it. A lot of people that were successful on Etsy were successful because Etsy was just getting going. Now there's like billions of people on Etsy, and I'm sure uh, at least 1 billion of them are crocheters or knitters. Probably more than that. I would love to see a breakdown of it. Oh, that was another thing she did statistics. For some reason, I wanted to watch her on my um laptop, but for some reason I don't know why she didn't send a link, but I saw it on my phone, but she had graphs and stuff and she would be talking about it, but I couldn't see it on my phone. But anyway, and then it turned off. It went, I don't know what happened. It just stopped. But anyway, she had statistics like from 2016. There's not even early statistics. This is like old stuff. And at that time, I think she said it was Etsy had like had revenue of $1.6 billion. And as she says, they don't really make money. They make their money off of ads and they make their money off of us selling things. What a novel way. Whoever thought of Etsy is chilling on some island that they probably bought and just watching the dough roll in. Now that's what you call passive income. That's where I'm trying to get to, passive income. And if you don't know what passive income is, it's the income you make without having to do anything else. Once it's out there, you make an income. I.e., if you write a pattern and you put that pattern and that pattern sells, every time it sells, you don't have to do anything else. You put it out there, people know about it, somebody tells somebody else about it, somebody tells somebody else about it, and that pattern keeps being sold. That's passive income because you wrote one pattern, you don't ever have to do anything else again. It's written and it's posted and people can buy it. So that's what I like. Ooh, I got to the end. Okay, where's the other one? Ooh, no, just chit chat no way. Chit chat no way. All right. Did not know. Okay. But I like to go I like to do all these classes. I like doing for free. I don't like paying. Oh, and then of course at the end she talked about her I don't know, her group, her a group that you can join of hers, and it's only $99 a month. So it has gone up. Actually, she dropped it, but I think what she did was she instead of having just one big group, she has several groups with different prices. But when she was talking about it, that's when it went out. So I don't know if there's a different price for the other ones, but she has um actually I can't even remember what she calls this one, but she has like a group called the Creative Bosses or something like that. Anyway, I think she has three different ones, and I'm sure it's three different prices. But of course, the doggone my phone went out. I don't know if it was on her end or my end, but it just bloop, went out. So I don't know what the pricing is. But I was like, no, ma'am, no $99 for you because I'm already paying $79. And I'm not doing anything. She is collecting my money. And in the next, I think I started that in maybe October or November. So we got probably 5 more months and then that'll be over with. Just like when I paid for the Crochetpreneur uh that I think was it a week? I think it was a week. I paid for it, haven't even gone back to look at not a single one of those courses, but it's always there for me to go back if I want to. Oh, the storm is here. Okay, stay safe, Gloria. Mel's Crochet Corner. Hey, Gigi. Hi, Mel. How are you today? Thank you for joining me. She says hi to everyone. I hope you did the thumbs up when you came in. What are you working on and what's the weather like in your area? Oh, the um, ultra, ultra festival. That was the one I was trying to think of that they're having this weekend. And they are shutting down Miami. If you aren't in that area by midnight, you're not getting in there. And if you shouldn't be there, you better be out of there by midnight because that mayor is not playing. He is over the foolishness of those doggone spring breakers. He wants them out of his city now. They interviewed some of the spring breakers and they asked one lady if she would ever come back. She said no. Yes, that's the first thing I do. Okay, thank you, Mel. Weather is fine. Okay, cool. Are you working on anything? They've been for years trying to deter spring breakers from coming to South Florida, but so far, I really haven't seen. I don't know if it's gonna this is gonna change anything, but it's so many of them. They like I've gone to New Orleans and for the Essence Festival. I don't know. They're not quite as rowdy. I'm sure they're rowdy somewhere, but I've never seen any rowdiness. Because if I had seen anything like I see in Miami, there is no way in the heck I would be getting on a plane going to New Orleans by myself for the Essence Festival. And I've done that 2 times, 2 or 3 times I've done that and had absolutely no qualms about doing it because I've never felt um, fear when I've gone to New Orleans. Maybe I should, but I don't. I love New Orleans. It's so much fun, so much that I would love to be able to do, but, when you go for a festival, it's so many people, and you really can't enjoy the city, can't all the restaurants I wanna go to, there's already 20,000 people already standing there waiting to get in there too, and I wanted when my friend and I went the last time, I wanted to go to, Dooky Chase, but they didn't even have reservations. It was already reserved. So I couldn't do that. Still doing doilies. Ooh, okay. That is way too intricate for these big hands. These big hands want to get things done. And I don't like working so much with those little tiny needles. But it's beautiful work. I shouldn't say tiny crochet hooks. They look like needles. I did buy mine, but I got them at almost a 50% off price. And that's how they got me. Because I've been wanting those steel hooks, clover steel hooks for years, but I just refused to pay that amount of money for them. And for some reason, I was looking. Oh, I know I was looking. I was looking for a number 2 clover hook because you can. I never see them in the stores, and I was looking for it on Amazon, and then I saw the steel hooks, and they were 40% off. I was like, okay, it's not prime time, but it's prime for me. And it was so funny when I got the number 2 hook, it came in from Germany, which I didn't sometimes I don't pay attention when I order from Amazon, excuse me, where things are coming from. And so when I got it, because my daughter had been ordering some things too, and I asked her, I said, "Did you order something from whatever the company was?" She's like, "No." So when I opened it, I said, "Oh, it's my number 2 hook." I was like, "Perfect." Because I ordered the number 2 hook because that's the best hook for me to make these earrings. So that's why I wanted one. And I do have one. And I just like came across it. It's a prime hook that I've had was a donation from someone that gave me some hooks. And then that's the one I've been using. But I really wanted a clover hook, and now I have it. I'm so happy. Love my clovers. So I don't need to buy any more clover hooks. I think I'm good now. I'm used to it. I learned to crochet with the thread. Oh yeah, then yeah, you're used to it. Saying hi. What was that? Oh, VJ, are you doing the video every day? And those were my notes. You said to bring notes, Miss VJ. I brought your notes. Okay, so let me see. That's 15, 18, 20, 21, 22, 23. Okay, so I'm on 23 now. The earrings are beautiful. Thank you so much. I love making these earrings. They're my faves now. And I have plenty of crochet thread. I really wanted the yellow because I love yellow. Love yellow for the springtime. And yellow is my sister's favorite color, but she wouldn't wear these earrings. She likes small earrings. And this is as big as it gets for me too. I don't like the really big hoop earrings. Why, VJ? You want your listen, that is let me see. I do I do good to make one video a week. VJ, come on. So that you can get your watch hours. You can get lots of watch hours and you can get up to you because you're close. You're aren't you like at let me see. Let me see. I want you to get there, girl. I'm gonna harass you. You have 478 subscribers. Just think, you did this month, you can be up to your 1,000 and be close to your watch hours too. Listen, you get more people on your live than I ever get. So you have that momentum going. Come on, I'm going to bug you until you say yes. It's a lot of work. It's definitely a lot of work. And I was successful at it for the first 2 weeks in August because I was off. So it wasn't too bad. But then the what see, we have to do a Zoom so I can show you how to use um Kind Master because that would be your friend because you can make short videos because you do okay you do the tip Tuesday, you do tip Tuesday, whip Wednesday, and finished object Friday, right? Those are your three. So all you got to do is throw some more in there. You already know you got 2 days for certain because you're live on those days. So that's 4 days already gone. No, no, that's 8 days. 2, 4, 6, 8. That's 8 days. You know you're gonna be live. And then you just gotta throw some more in there, girl. Gotta work. 78. So you 478. So you only need 22 more to get to that 500. Isn't that 500 you get the what do you call it? The community tab. All right, everybody, we gotta get VJ to her 500 so she can get the community tab. I remember when she was at 200. I'm happy she is growing. Yes, she has a whole group of followers going on. Like I said, she gets more on her channel than I ever get. So I want her to. I told her she was gonna. I told her that when she first started, she would be monetized before me. So come on, VJ, do this in April. And if you don't do April, do August. At least do one of them. And remember, August is another has an extra day. I'm gonna do both. God willing, I'm gonna do both. Well, I definitely got to do April because for some reason uh, YouTube is telling me my watch hours are down instead of up, which I can't figure it out. And if I got monetized in July, that means I need to get my 4,000 watch hours again in order to stay monetized. And if it's telling me I don't have those hours, which I don't understand, then I need to rev it up. Don't understand it at all. Mel says community tab. Let me see. Thank you so much. Let me see. Yes, I am 22 away from the community tab. That's right. So do it, do it, do it, do it. Get that community tab. That community tab is nice to have, and I put stuff up there, and I don't think anybody ever reads it. Well, somebody every now and again I'll get a comment, but usually I don't see anybody looking at the community tab. But I'll be posting that video for the little wabbit. 'Cause that'll be what we'll be doing tomorrow with my new yarn, I gotta work on doing my Facebook business page. I have so much. I have to get my CEUs done so I can renew my nursing license. So I have to do. I have to get that done. I've been dragging my feet. Here it is, the end of doggone March, and my license expires the end of April. So, and if my license expired, that means I can't work. That means I can't eat. That means my house is gonna get behind. Nope, we can't have that. We cannot have that nightmare. Mm-mm. No, sir. Get those CEUs knocked out this weekend and post them and pay for my license. It's probably $85 now. I think it was 75 last year. It's probably gonna the year before. It's probably $85 this year. They get you coming and going, coming and going. Well, TC, everyone be safe. You too, Mel. Thank you so much for coming. Let me see. BJ saying, have a blessed weekend to Mel. All right, VJ, if you think about it. Oh, VJ, let me know when is a good time for us to go over Kind Master. And I'll try to set up a Zoom meeting for us. Do you know how to set up a Zoom meeting? If you do, tell me, tell me, tell me. Well, it doesn't matter because I have to know my password. I don't know the password. Mine is 40. What's $40? What's $40? Oh, another thing about pricing. Do not price your items per the sell price of whatever yarn you buy. Your prices should be based on the retail price, not the sell price. And I hope everybody knows and understands that because if you sell an item again and you go back for that yarn and that yarn's not on sale again and you already priced it below, then you like just mess up your whole pricing system. Oh, your license is $40. Child. Like I said, the last time I renewed my license, it was 75, and it's probably gonna be 85 this year. For years, it used to be $65. I don't even know why it went to 75. But anywho, I'm gonna give them their, gonna do my CEUs and get that license renewed so I can stay employed. I'm trying to get to retirement. And I'll keep my license until I'm 70. I figure after 70, I won't need it. Then I can inactivate it. As I think I want to do part-time at my job after I officially retire from the full-time part of it and do 2 days a week if they allow me. And as my friend told me, she's like, "No, it's gonna be on their terms, not yours." I said, "Well, if they don't do on my terms, then I'm not gonna hang out. Mm-mm. I worked your terms for when I get to retirement, it'll be 14 years. Yeah, if I still have this same job, it'll be 14 years. So I'm not gonna have them harassing me, trying to tell me how to work, and when I should and could. Mm-mm. I think I'm going to retire my license. I don't want to do the CEUs. Girl, don't retire it. Just do the CEUs. And and the good reason to do the CEUs is just to be up on things. Don't retire it. You never know. You could keep it and do some consulting work. You never know. You might want to teach a class at a college or something. You never know. I'm trying to talk you into talk you into something that I know I plan to do. But like I said, I'm probably going to keep it until I'm 70, and then I'll officially retire it because I don't think I'm going to really work as a nurse after that. Even if it is at home on a computer, then I'll be ready to pack up their um, computer, their printer, and send it back to them. Send me the box. Send me the box. Let me see. Sounds a good afternoon. Hi, Mary. How are you today? Thank you for joining me. I'm about to get off of here because I need to cook me something to eat since I didn't do it earlier. And my daughter, now my daughter says to me, let me see, was it Saturday, Friday? I don't know, last week, one day. Was it Sunday? Sunday. She says to me, "What are you doing Wednesday?" I was like, "Nothing. Why?" Because I want to watch that Disney movie with you. I'm like, "What Disney movie?" Some Disney movie. I still don't know the name of it. I said, "Okay, I'm not doing anything Wednesday." Wednesday came. She slept all day long. I had to bug her in order to get her up. She took a little shower or bath or whatever she took, put on some clothes, and came out. I was like, "Wait a minute, where you going?" "I'll be back. I'm only gonna be in a few hours. I'll be back." And I had bought her some Crocs because she works at Krispy Kreme, and she was like, she wanted the Crocs. She needed some work shoes, and I had gone to Walmart, got the wrong shoes. I don't know how I bought steel toe shoes, but some reason I didn't pay attention to the description when I got them. I just looked at them and said, "Oh yeah, they look like the ones she's works in." They weren't. Then I went to DSW and they had Crocs, but they didn't have exactly her size. And she wanted the work shoes to be men's shoes, size 10. So found some Fila work shoes and they fit fine. And their Crocs were too big. So I had to go and take the Crocs back. And then I looked again and I found a pair that wasn't exactly the size that she wanted, but it was a size smaller than what she had, and so they work for her. So I told her, I said, "I'll gift you the Crocs, but you're gonna have to pay for the other ones." So she left me. I didn't get to see the Disney movie, and then she was off today. So I figured, I said, okay, maybe we'll watch the Disney movie today. No, she's gone again. So guess what Gloria is gonna be binging tonight? Yes, Bridgerton. That's what I'm going to watch while I eat my crispy chicken wings that I'm going to put into the air fryer. Gonna watch me some Bridgerton and enjoy every lustful moment of it. Anywho, I am gonna get off of here and let you all get back to your life. I appreciate you all for coming and joining me. I think I just love these colors together. It's gonna be a pretty one. It's gonna be so pretty. Anywho, so I will be back tomorrow. I think I'm gonna do 11:30. Um, Depends on how late I stay up. But we're gonna do the wabbit. We're gonna do wabbit. So I'm gonna put the information in my on my community tab so that you'll see the pattern I'm talking about. And if you want to go ahead and start before me and see if you can like it. Oh, I forgot to tell you all. My the dentist, they do things. So today's theme was um Disney. And although I have on my Wakanda and Marvel Studio is a part of Disney, I whipped up this quick little Minnie Mouse applique and just pinned it on my shirt so I can get my $5 Starbucks coupon, my $5 Starbucks gift card. So that's what I did. It's very windy here at 50 degrees. Woo, that's chilly. Saying hi to Mary. She says, same here. What channel is Bridget on? That's Netflix. Netflix. It starts today. The new season starts today. I can't wait because the sexy guy is apparently not on this. So I want to see how they like got rid of him. Because somebody told me that he's supposed to have his own show, but I'm gonna have to watch and see what they say. Say hi to BJ. Hey Sabrina, I'm getting ready to get off, but thank you for joining me and I hope you get a thumbs up. What's your weather like and what you're working on? Mary Jensen, Amazon Prime, I think. No, it's Netflix. Let me see. Saying hi to VJ. Ah, okay, never seen it. Oh, it was the talk of the town last was it last year? Let me see. Or was that early this year? Anywho, I'm gonna go and watch it and see how if it captivates me like it did before. Anyway, so as I said, I'll be on tomorrow, maybe around 11:30 or 12, so we can work on the wabbit. Put your ears up so you can hear things. Put your ears up. That is the little candy holder rabbit. Well, in the meantime, I need to look at some videos so I can make some little eyes and make a little nose because that is not something I do. Thank you, Mary. All right, everybody, you all have a great rest of your night, morning, evening, daytime, whatever time it is, wherever you are. And I will see you all tomorrow, hopefully, God willing. And until then, everybody stay safe. Keep crocheting. Bye bye. Deuces, Renee.